So, starting a new segment of the channel. We can call this one Storytime. Me, a beer, and a story. So let's start with the story that's been requested, the story of You Can Do It. You Can Do It was born behind the barn over here. She was the second of two lambs. So her sibling was a brother. So we see this ewe giving birth to this lamb and not being very good at taking care of it. So we decide to take the lamb into the barn and then bring the ewe along. And while we're in the barn getting a jug ready for her, we come out again, and she's had a second lamb. And she had this one in this little ditch, maybe, 6-8 inches deep, about a foot across. So there was this lamb lying upside down in this little ditch. It was mostly dry, but it was upside down in this little ditch, and the mother had gone back to the first lamb. So this lamb was just laying there upside down in the ditch. We run over to it, we pull it out. It's not breathing. The mother has done nothing, hasn't even removed the birth sac from it. We clean it up, give it a little chest compressions. Nothing, still not breathing. So, picked it up, held its chest to my face, and I could hear the heartbeat. So, if we can hear a heartbeat, we always see what we can do to save them. So there we are, little lamb, still wet, quickly drying it off with a towel. A little more chest compressions, nothing. So I started giving the little lamb mouth to mouth. I would cover its whole muzzle with my mouth, blow in, holding its chest, feel its chest expand, squeeze the air back out, blow in again. Do this a few times, put the lamb down, check, still not breathing, still has a heartbeat. And I keep doing this. While I'm doing this, Raven is there, and she's saying to this lamb while I'm giving it basically CPR, "You can do it, you can do it, come on, you can do it." And this goes on for probably 20 minutes. I've given this lamb mouth to mouth, kept checking, still had a heartbeat. As long as it had a heartbeat, I was going to keep trying. Then suddenly, did a few breaths, I stopped, didn't appear to breathe, and there was a brief pause, and then it started to breathe on its own. Breathed a few times, and we're like, good, good, good. And kind of half stopped, gave it a couple of squeezes of its rib cage, breathing again. So we got it inside, got it warmed up, and by that point, we'd kind of decided that there's no way this mother was going to take care of this lamb. I don't think we even tried to end up bonding her to her mother in the end. We just milked colostrum from her mom, fed her colostrum, and so she became a bottle baby right from the start. And we didn't have a lot of hope for her after all the work we put in to get her to breathe those first few breaths. But sure enough, she survived, and she grew big and strong, and she's a bit of a troublemaker, but she produces fabulous lambs and has always been a healthy sheep. So sometimes the extra work to try to bring a lamb back to the land of the living is worth the effort. So that's the story of You Can Do It. I got plenty of others that will spread out through time and tell you more. Hope you enjoyed it.